Well, hey, good morning, everyone. It's KOIN 6 Meteorologist Kelley Bayern here in the KOIN Now digital booth, back with another live stream of our weather to update you on the big changes that we are expecting as we work our way into tomorrow. Some cooler fall changes. I think a lot of folks are excited about not seeing triple digits in the forecast with the record heat we got last week. So yeah, I think it's going to be a nice week still for outdoor activities, but we do have some days here where we're back under some rainy moments for the coast and here in Portland too. So let's get into it. There's a live look outside right now. This is a cloudy view here out of Vancouver. This is from our Hotel Indigo camera, the 13 KOIN's camera right now. It definitely got a little cloudier as we set up our morning here. I know I was up early this morning watching all this on our early morning KOIN shows, and again, we were seeing a nice sunrise out there at one point. So we're back under the clouds here in Vancouver. Now, here's a look at current conditions. We're right around the 60s. It is a very, very mild start this morning, temperature-wise in the 60s, and we're sunnier too further down the valley out of McMinnville, Salem, Corvallis. So we are still seeing some pleasant morning conditions to get out there and enjoy. So I encourage you to do so. Today's going to be a really nice day where we're still awaiting the storm. It's knocking on the door. We'll start to see some rain showers maybe late this evening in Portland, but still the full day today is going to be fairly good here around the area. Okay, quick look at the satellite and radar. Not seeing much out there close up here in Northwest Oregon. You can see those patchy clouds shifting in, but otherwise it is rain-free at the moment. But that, again, is going to change as we head into the day today. First, for the coast, we've got that chance for some showers. So if you look offshore here, you can see that low system that is still in the Gulf of Alaska. That will bring in a cold front and a chance for rain showers here as we head into our Wednesday, mainly coming tomorrow. This is also a very cold system too, where we might see some thunderstorms developing as we head our way into the next 24 hours. So heavy downpours, maybe some hail, possible lightning also in the picture too with that low system as it arrives. Our weather pattern still pushing us in this cold pattern here. We are expecting an upper level trough. That is a big dip in our jet stream to move on in, and that's going to change up our weather pattern from the very hot and dry pattern we had. When we see low pressure like this, it tends to open the door for storms. So yeah, more of the cooler feel out there and the chance for rain showers now in the picture this week, and I am here for it. So exciting changes, but some rain also that might disrupt your plans. So we'll keep getting into it here. Our future cast, again, we're dry through much of today, so not expecting to see rain showers through the majority of our day. But look at the future cast here. You can see those showers that start to approach the coast maybe around dinner time today. So we are expecting some wet weather, mainly for the north parts of the coast, maybe from Mount Cannon Beach up to Astoria, maybe through Tillamook. Portland likely still dry at dinner, but those clouds really pushing in. I think we could see some rain showers in Portland as early as maybe 11 p.m. tonight. And look at how heavy that rain looks. So this system is a pretty active one, bringing in these bands of heavy rain and possible thunderstorms where we could see some downpours, maybe some hail. And that threat again starts right around midnight tonight in Portland. We'll keep those thunderstorms going likely overnight for the coast too. So you folks might hear some rumbles of thunder, maybe some flashes of lightning if you're up in the wee early morning hours. Again, these rain bands just continue to roll in. We start to see a big rain band too right around the morning commute. Timing of this might adjust by an hour or so, but right now that big rain band that shifts in tomorrow morning might bring soggy conditions. Just take a look here at that heavy rain from Eugene all the way into Portland. It really does look like portions of the Central Valley, like Salem, portions of Lane and Lynn counties, Marion County might be the bullseye of some of these thunderstorms in the early morning on Wednesday. So yeah, I think it's going to be a tough commute for early morning drivers. Again, that time frame is maybe 3 o'clock in the morning to maybe 6 o'clock in the morning as those heavy showers and thunderstorms develop and shift into the valley. So tough driving conditions, a big change too from the dry weather we've had. So be ready for it. Drive extra carefully. Give some space in between the cars around you as you're heading out the door tomorrow, and especially again for the early morning hours. Keep moving through the futurecast here. This model still has showers pushing in as we head our way into the later morning. Notice how Portland might see some lighter showers. The bulk of this moisture might take aim at the central parts of the valley and the coastline. So we'll keep our eyes on how those rain bands might shift around tomorrow. But yeah, I am seeing a lot of heavy rain up and down the I-5 corridor, really focused on the Central Valley through much of the morning tomorrow. The system continues to roll through the area, and as we head into our afternoon, we'll still likely see some lighter showers, maybe a pop-up thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon as well. Even in Portland, that threat is still there. So in general, I would carry the rain jacket tomorrow. Just some big changes way back into a rainy pattern as we head our way into the morning tomorrow. So forecast rain totals, this is just one model. This is the Euro model. And it is showing some impressive amounts of rain falling as we head our way into Wednesday, Thursday, wrapping up Friday morning. And maybe up to about 3/4 of an inch of rain on the higher end of things. I think there are still some models that are showing much lesser totals and forecast totals in Portland. Again, Salem out to the coast, Newport, the central portions of the coast and the valley might be where we see the heaviest of the rain, the most rain going into this next 24 hours as the system rolls in. So yeah, again, it could be pretty soggy for some portions of the valley. So take it easy out there. If you've got some outdoor plans, maybe want to postpone, especially for the morning hours as we bring in a chance for those heavy downpours and again, that heavy rainfall out there. Thunderstorm potential on Wednesday. It does include the majority of Oregon too. So again, a threat for thunderstorms, not just for Western Oregon, but also across portions of southeastern Oregon, where we have a marginal threat for severe storms, and severe meaning damaging weather. Maybe some wind gusts closer to 40, 50 miles per hour. It looks to be in that corner of Malheur and Harney counties, and then also extending into Idaho and Montana. So goodness, a lot of energy, very energetic atmosphere, a lot of moisture, still some heat out there. So again, we could see thunderstorms and lightning popping up on that side of the state, but that threat for heavy downpours and rain, maybe pea-sized hail, possible in Portland too as we head into our Wednesday. So here it is again, just a look at Wednesday's road impacts. I just want you all to be really aware of tomorrow morning's drive. The early morning looks to be very soggy as we head into it. So be ready for the rain. Drive extra carefully on all the curves around I-5. And again, hydroplaning certainly possible. Maybe some ponding water on the roads too as we bring in these heavy downpours. The afternoon, we start to clear out some of the heavier showers. There is still a slim chance that we get a pop-up heavy shower. But I see conditions drying out as we head into Wednesday and also heading into Thursday too. So gosh, a big change from the heat and the dry weather we've had. Some rain now back in the area for our Wednesday. So be ready for it. I'm definitely going to spend probably my time inside through the afternoon tomorrow if I can, and maybe suggest you do the same unless you have a big activity and you can't postpone it. Good luck. Grab the rain jacket and just be really safe out there. If you are stuck in a thunderstorm, be sure to pull over if you're driving and you feel unsafe. Maybe head under cover for a little bit. These will likely be fast moving showers, but again, could be very heavy at times. Want to share more about our fire weather. We have a fire weather watch going into effect on Wednesday. This is for those developing thunderstorms and lightning. Now, lightning has sparked a number of our wildfires this season. The Railbridge fire, the current and only mega fire in Oregon right now, is sparked by lightning. So lightning, the natural cause of wildfires usually, and we could see more of that heading into the afternoon tomorrow. Also, very strong winds around these thunderstorms, very localized gusty winds too, which could only spread fires more quickly. So very tough conditions again. Malheur, Harney counties are the targets of these thunderstorms that could be pretty severe too. So we're going to keep our eyes on it. Hopefully no new fires. We already have too many in Oregon. I believe we have 25 uncontained fires and one mega fire burning about 500,000 acres right now in the state. The new one, big one that we're watching is the Backside Fire outside of Mount Bachelor. It's really tough to get or to see fires out there when they're in these established areas that folks recreate in. And right now we're seeing the Backside Fire just west of Mount Bachelor, big mountain biking area at this point in the year. There's also just a collection or a complex of fires, the Bachelor Complex that is out there burning in timber. And today it does look like we do turn windy. I know the Backside Fire grew to the east due to these westerly winds throughout the day yesterday. Again, we'll see that. So tough conditions for firefighters out there with these conditions. We could see some gusts, maybe up to 30 miles per hour. Thankfully, relative humidity is starting to bump up, and we are seeing that moisture arriving tomorrow. So that hopefully will help alleviate some of these fire conditions right now. But yeah, tough to see that in Central Oregon with a lot of the fires burning in that region. The Rail Ridge Fire, again, our mega fire right now. Good news for air quality in Portland. We are back in the good category, which is great to see after such a smoky weekend. I know it was tough. I could totally tell with my eyes and my throat too getting extra scratchy. So we're back in the greens, the good category, expecting to stay that way unless there is a brand new fire that comes along near Portland. We'll likely stay in the good category for a good while here, at least a week with these conditions in place. Notice how, I'll pull this up bigger, as you look towards Central Oregon, we might see unhealthy air quality throughout the week, and currently seeing that now in portions of Deschutes County, and then also out towards the southeast too. There is some light smoke down near Medford, the Klamath and Rogue basins. Here's a look at our surface smoke forecast, and notice how these westerly winds coming off the ocean into Portland will continue to help push a lot of the smoke east of the area. We'll still likely keep a lot of smoke in Central Oregon, though, where those big fires are burning. So again, it will stay smoky in those areas, but we have seen much improvement for Western Oregon. I see a lot of improvement for Southern Oregon too. It's really just those southeast counties of the state here that will likely see that smoke for a good while. So there is an air quality alert or advisory in place through Wednesday afternoon for the smoke. Again, I think it will likely thin out around Medford, but portions of southeast Oregon really in the crosshairs of a lot of this dense smoke, unfortunately. So tough conditions there. If you are sensitive, maybe limit your time outdoors, make sure your family knows, stay safe, and maybe hanging out inside is the way to go with all that smoke. So today for the coast, we are expecting a pretty normal day of weather temperature-wise. We're back in the 60s out there. Clouds on the increase, and again, we could see some evening rain out there as this next low system moves in. Our next fall storm finally moves in. Today in Portland, highs around 78 degrees. That is just near normal. We could still hit the lower 80s out of Salem. Still pretty pleasant out there too. So again, no reason not to get outside today. I would take advantage of it. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. We are expecting to see a cool down tomorrow when that rain moves in. So likely the upper 60s is where we'll end up, which again will be really nice. That's our coolest day of the week. And then we kind of hover right in the mid 70s to low 70s the rest of the week. Friday looks awesome. If you've got any plans or don't have any, make some. It should be a really nice day. And so far the weekend looks pretty dry. I am seeing mostly cloudy skies and just a slim chance of maybe some morning drizzle or some very light sprinkles and light showers shifting in. We just have this westerly onshore cooler flow, and sometimes that can really bring in a thick cloud layer and we start to get some light showers or really just sprinkles and drizzle through the morning hours. So we might see that this weekend. Otherwise, it looks fairly dry for now, but we'll let you know if it changes, if there's any new showers that pop up in the forecast. Otherwise, really just looking at tomorrow for some heavy rainfall in the morning hours and a soggy early morning commute. So be super safe out there. I hope you enjoy these changes. I certainly do after the triple digits, which was really fun to forecast for, but not fun to be in. So glad that it is over for now. And it does look like we kind of keep these cooler temperatures and fall vibes, at least for the next week or two. So glad to see it. The seasons are changing. We're about maybe 12 days away from the official start to fall, which is very exciting too. So yeah, enjoy the day today. Be ready for the rain tomorrow. Drive safe. And the rest of the week looks pretty nice for outdoor activities. I think that's it for me. Thanks for tuning in, and enjoy the weather. You can catch me on the mornings from 4:30 to 9 on KOIN 6 and the CW. And we've got Josh on the evenings right now on KOIN 6 as well, Josh Cozart. So enjoy your day. I will see you next time, and stay safe out there. Enjoy the rain on the way.